Should you give money to friends and family? All right, listen. Giving money to friends and family seems like kindness, but stats show it corrodes relationships and drains your future. Easy statistic: 60% of Americans have lent money to someone they care about, but 46% say they lost their money or their relationship got damaged from this interaction. What does this show us? This shows us that majority of people want to help out their friends, want to help out their family, but is that the best for them, and is that the best for their friend and or family? I don't think so. Central point of this: stop giving money to your family. Stop giving money to your friends. I don't know who needs to hear this. I'll be the one to say it. Stop giving money to them. You want to know something real magical? I guarantee you, if your family member hits you up and says, "You're my last hope, you're my only hope, Obi-Wan, I need $200. Just I need $200. I need you to send it tonight, or the world's gonna blow up." I promise you, if you tell them no, you stay resolute in that no, the world will still be here tomorrow. The world will be, because you know what's gonna happen? Because what if you didn't have $200? Does everybody in the world just die because you just literally didn't have $200? No. That person would go and figure out some other way to get that money, or I don't know, they just wouldn't have it. And the world would keep on moving, right? Will they get their kneecaps broken? Maybe. I don't know who they owe money to. Hopefully, it's just a credit card company. And if that's the case, nothing's going to happen. I'm not telling you to be fiscally irresponsible. I'm just saying it's not going to be the end of the world. And stop giving up your savings. Stop giving up your family's money. Stop giving up your money to take care of other people's problems on the other side of this whole situation. While, yes, you giving up the money, obvious reasons, hurts you. The other thing is you're enabling them. When you enable somebody, stopping them, you're stunting their growth. You're stopping them from learning whatever they need to learn to not be in that situation again the next time. Because if they realize, oh, anytime I mess up, I can just go to Darius and he'll give me money, they have no reason to mature. They have no reason to grow. They have no reason to stop doing that because they can just keep coming back to me for money. That's why I tell them no. Not because I'm a Scrooge, not because I'm a jerk, but because if I start to see a negative habit, it's like, all right, well, I don't want to be a reason why you have that habit. If I keep giving you money, if I keep bailing you out, I'm the reason that you have that habit now. I'm a bad person. All right, that's how I see it. So as an example, probably the reason I have this whole thought process and how I got it at a young age, my mother, just sweet, sweet, sweet old mother. She's not that old, but she's a sweet mother. She constantly was asked by her siblings to borrow money. Just all the time, they hit us up. Hey, I need this. Hey, I got this. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need this. And my mom did not make a lot of money. Nowhere at all, just regular life. But she would always give them money because they asked, because she felt like she needed to. And me as a child, I saw this. I saw that they were burdens to my mother, and I decided at that moment that I never wanted to be a burden to my mother. After doing some inner work, right? I think that's the reason I am the way I am right now. The second I moved out the house, I wanted to be self sufficient, so I joined the military. I saved up my money so I would never have to ask anyone to borrow money. I never asked to keep money from anyone. Nothing at all. The only time I've ever borrowed money was when I started, doing some business things, and then I returned the money plus interest. That's what you should do when you borrow money, by the way, is not just to credit card companies, to your friends and family too. If somebody lets you borrow $100 in your time of need, you should give them 120 back. That's just my thoughts. But anyways, because I saw that happen to my mother so much, I never wanted to be a burden on her. So I made sure that I was fiscally responsible with all of my stuff. In addition to that, I saw how much it stressed her out, and I never wanted to be stressed out by people. So while I do give, I'm sure plenty of you know you've probably received things from me, maybe, right? Because I'm a giver at heart. I'm not an enabler. I'm not going, like, if you ask me for money, you're going to wish you didn't, because I'm going to question the heck out of you about why are you in this situation? Why do you need money? What did you do here? What did you do here? If I give you this money, what are we going to do so that this doesn't happen again? And we're going to work out a budget. We're going to work out a plan. I'm going to make you do a whole bunch of uncomfortable things while I'm helping you, because that gets me past my enabling phase. Not to rant, but central point, stop giving your family money. You're not helping them, you're hurting them. Cool? Cool. If you are interested in learning more about this, or you have a family member who you feel is constantly hitting you up for money, send them the link in this description so that they can join Mammoth Money Academy, where we help parents and teenagers figure out their finances, figure out how to communicate them, and figure out how to work them out. Darius Lester, have a good night.